Guys, it's beer o'clock on Ginger Beer Beer Review, and today we are reviewing another beer from Brew in Yorkshire. It is their Galaga American Pale Ale, coming in a 440ml tin at 4.7%. As usual with Brew York, great designs on the tin, with this one being called Galaga. Who remembers the game? There you go. So it is very much depicting that. You can see the spacecraft or alien ships on there. As usual with Brew York, as I always point out, it's got the taste wheel on the back, which will tell you which way this beer should take you. So that's always good to see. But a lovely, nice design on the tin. A lot of information on the tin. Great colours as usual. 440ml tin. I think I mentioned that. Let's get it out of the tin, into the glass, and see what this one is like. It's not one that I've seen before. Thank you very much to Brew York for this one. So I'll be interested to see what this is like. An American Pale Ale. I quite like a Pale Ale at the moment. Right, okay, out of the tin. Nice little bit of smoke coming off the tin there. And we'll use this glass as it is the closest. Right, there we go. So we have got a golden hazy, yeah, it is hazy, a golden hazy body with a generous 2-finger white head to the top, quite close formed bubbles, good carbonation racing up the glass. I must remember to put the glass to the lens and not to the viewfinder. If you ever see me looking off camera, it's because I've got the viewfinder, so your eye naturally goes across to look at yourself and not down the lens. This or this. Technical, I know. Right, there you go. So hazy head beer. Let's see what it's like on the aroma. It's passion fruit, there's mango in there. Oh, it's tropical all the way through on that. The carbonation is still racing up the glass. Real tropical notes on this one. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Can't put it off. Let's go in for it. Cheers, everybody. I'm going in again. At some point, they've got to do a beer I don't like, haven't they? I'm putting the beer down. That is getting a 2-thumb ginger beer tip-top-tastic ginger beer salute. It is American Pale Ale. It's a great pale ale. Lovely, lovely taste. The sun's just gone in and it's got a lot darker. That's a beautiful beer. It is great in the glass. It has got superb taste. I'm getting the tropical notes all over that. Let's just see what it's got good lacing as well. Climbing the glass. There's tropical notes all over it. Great carbonation, as I said. There's orange peel and blood orange in it as well. Real sort of pithy, juicy bits. It's lovely. It's got the soft tropical notes all over it. There is a nice hoppy hint right at the back. A little bit of bitterness just to offset it all. Superb. That is a great built beer. It's got good aftertaste as well. I don't often say that, but you sort of you let the beer swirl round and you swallow the beer, and then you end up, it just comes back along your tongue. You get the afterburn or the aftertaste And that's got a superb aftertaste on it. Lovely beer. That is Galaga American Pale Ale by Brew York. And I know you're probably getting bored with it, but again, Brew York, well done. That's a cracking beer. Lovely. It's not one I've seen before. I might have to try. That is a great beer to have in the fridge. Lately, I've been trying to think what beers, because I've always got beers in the house, as you can imagine. Have I got beers in the house that if people drop round, they can have a beer? No, not as such, because I always end up with 1 or 2 tins of beer that are either sent to me or I get for reviewing. So I put them in a separate fridge. They're there for reviewing. So if somebody comes round, do you want a beer? What the hell am I going to give them? Now that is a prime example. I ought to get some of those, have those in the fridge, because then you've got a pale ale you can give somebody. If I was getting a darker beer, I reviewed it the other day. The can's still there. Brewdog, believe it or not, layer cake. I reviewed that the other day. I'm still raving about that. That was a fantastic beer. So there's 2 beers that have in your fridge, and you've got dark and pale sorted. Get a few of those Galagers. Get on to Brew York and find out if they do it if you want. They'll send beer through the post. I'm trying to think if I saw it somewhere. No, it wasn't that beer, it was another one, I think. But that's cracking. No, it was Juice Forsyth in Morrison's, I think, that I saw. I haven't seen Gallagher anywhere else. But that is a cracking beer. Get that, guys. I'm waffling on now. Oh, lovely, lovely. Well done, Brew York. Top move yet again. Guys, please, please, please share the hell out of this video. If you've got friends who are into their beers, then please share this video with them. I always say it, there's far too many beers to be drinking alone. That's right. What else can I say? I can think of 2 of my friends that would really like this beer. Marcus, you're one of them. Try and find this. I will try and find you some tins, otherwise I've got to speak to Brew York. Anyway, and let them know that some beers arrived. So I will try and find out if that beer is available. If it is, I'll get you a tin. What else am I saying? What am I waffling on about? Right. Yes, share the video. Facebook, please like my Facebook page under Ginger Beer Review and drop any comments on there. Then my YouTube channel, you've obviously found it because you're watching this video. So please scroll down, drop a comment in the comments box below, give it a thumbs up, give it a thumbs down. If you're giving it a thumbs down, then drop a comment in and let me know why. Is this beer the kind of thing you like? Is it the kind of thing you don't like? Can you think of another beer I ought to review? All these sort of things. Please, please, please do that. Click on the subscribe button. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel and also click on the bell. It will notify you every time I post something fresh, like this beer, on the channel. We should by now be doing a few brewery filmings, but obviously with the lockdown as it is, I can't really get out there and do them, so I'm afraid you just have to put up with me in this messy room reviewing the beers that I've got. I'm happy with that. So guys, there you go, another beer done. Thank you very, very much for standing with it and reviewing. No, I do the reviewing, you do the watching. Is that how it works? Or am I? Yeah. Thanks very much for watching. Stick with it and there'll be more beers coming up soon. Cheers guys, look after yourselves.